What's up, guys? This is Doogie again from Team Robot Overlord, and I'm here profiling my agent deck. This deck's pretty beautiful, seeing as how I put it together, for probably less than $30. I bought a couple Lost Sanctuary decks, and then, pieced together a few other cards I needed. The trump card of this deck is Master Hyperion. I'm running 3 of these, and main support card for the agent deck is Sanctuary in the Sky. Also running 3 of those, and Sanctuary in the Sky's companion card, Divine Punishment. As long as Sanctuary in the Sky's in the field, you can basically, negate the activation of anything. These cards are all really important to this deck, which is why I am running 3 of them. And now to the actual agent cards. Agent Miracle's Jupiter. This thing's effect is really useful in Sanctuary in the Skies in the field because you can bring back remove from play fairies because you have to remove them from play in order to use Master Hyperion. Really effective card. Next up, we have Agent of Mystery Earth. It's basically the Elemental Hero Stratos of this deck. Bring any agent card to my hand upon normal summon, but when Sanctuary in the Skies in the field, I can also bring out Master Hyperion. Basically gets Hyperion out very easily, as if it isn't easy to get enough already. These next 4 cards here, next couple agents, are very useful. Late in the game, got Agent of Force Mars and Agent of Judgment Saturn. When Sanctuary in the Skies in the field, these things are, when they're most effective. When my life points are higher, I can remove Agent of Judgment from play and inflict the difference in battle damage. And Agent of Force, its attack and defense becomes the difference in life points. So that's really huge late in game when you're ahead. I got Agent of Creation Venus, another card I really like to use because it helps you get out basic tokens, which can be used for tribute fodder and such. Mystic Shine Balls, got 3 of those. Next, that's enough of the agent. That's all the agent cards I have. But these next few cards, the next part of this deck is works in tandem with the agents. Got Hecatrice here. I can discard this from my hand to add any of the Valhalla, Hall of the Fallens, to my hand. This card, once per turn, if I control no monsters, I can special summon a fairy from my hand to the field. It has no level restriction, anything like that. As long as it's a fairy, I can bring it out. Meltiel, Sage of the Sky. It's a really good counter fairy. I can use this in conjunction with Divine Punishment. I can negate, gain 1,000, and destroy a card in the field. That's really effective with Sanctuary in the Sky. Victoria. If I have 2 of these in the field, I can create an attack lock with all of my fairies. And this thing's effect is really cool because I can special summon a dragon from my opponent's graveyard once per turn. I really like to use this, in conjunction with, Stardust Dragon. I can force my opponent to use Stardust effect and then bring it back. Really useful. Radiant Gerald, 2,000 defense card. And when it's sent from the field of the graveyard except by battle and Sanctuary in the Skies in the field, I gain 1,000 life points. Good defense card. Got a couple scout cards here. Nova Summoner. It's basically for light fairies, but if Sanctuary in the Skies in the field, I can bring out Air Knight Parsath, which another really good card I like. It has the piercing effect, and it's a good draw engine. I got Marshmallow here, which I can easily scope out with Nova Summoner. I can leave this on the field, and then in defense mode, and really beef up my hand, which I like to do a lot. Honest. It's a light deck. You basically need an Honest in every type of light deck. Splendid Venus, get 2 of these. All non-fairies lose 500 attack and defense, which I really like. And also its secondary effect, the effects of my spells and traps can't be negated. So things like Magic Jammer and 7 Tools and stuff won't work. One of my favorite cards in this deck is Tethys, Goddess of Light. If I draw a fairy, I can show it to my opponent, then draw again. I can chain, 8, upwards of 10 draws together. Really get a huge hand with that. I got Zeradius, Herald of Heaven. It's basically the Gravekeeper Commandant of this deck. I can pitch it, and then add a Sanctuary in the Sky to my hand from my deck. I also have Terraforming, which I've used to bring out Sanctuary in the Sky. So those 4 cards are basically just to get Sanctuary in the Sky in the field quickly. Got Monster Reborn, self-explanatory. Solidarity, because every card in this deck is a fairy type. All my fairies gain 800 attack boost, which is nice. Mystical Space here. I'll use this when I'm about to bring out Master Hyperion, so I can make sure my stuff isn't bottomless or anything like that. And then I have my traps done here, gold rare. which I use to, stop bottomlesses and such. Miraculous Descent. It's basically Call the Haunted, but except for light fairies only, and it's from the Remove from Play zone. So if you use Hyperion's effect, Remove from Play, then you can use Miraculous Descent to bring it back. And Solemn Judgment, just a good, really good counter trap card. Good in almost any deck. Alright guys, thanks.